seems like everyone is talking about harassment and discrimination. But what does harassment and discrimination mean for you and your workplace? This video explains what ethical issue in the workplace is relevant and timely here in the Philippines. Various situations or example where harassment and discrimination is present. The impact of harassment and discrimination to business enterprises. And lastly, proposed solution on how the issue can be prevented. Harassment and discrimination in the workplace are arguably the largest ethical issues that impact business owners today, not just from other countries but also here in the Philippines. So first of all, what is workplace harassment and discrimination? It includes any inappropriate conduct or comment by a person towards a worker that the person knew or reasonably ought to have known would cause the worker to be humiliated or intimidated. The U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission or EEOC defines many different types of discrimination and harassment statutes that can have an effect on your organization, including but not limited to age, disability, equal payment, pregnancy, race, religion, and even in sex and gender. Examples could be yelling or name-calling, vandalizing personal belongings, harmful hazing or initiation practices. Harassment and discrimination can occur between co-workers or between the employer and the worker, or it can come from external sources such as members of the public, clients, customers, or workers from other organizations. It extends to online activities, cyberbullying, email, text messages, or even any kind of platform in a social media. Should harassment or discrimination take place in the workplace, the result of this could be catastrophic for your organization. It will affect both financially and reputationally. Employers have an obligation to take reasonable steps to prevent harassment and discrimination or minimize it where possible. Employers must also develop a policy statement that addresses harassment and discrimination in the workplace. Develop and implement procedures for reporting incidents or complaints and for how will be dealt with. They also have to train supervisors and workers. Supervisors and workers are required to comply with the employer's policy and procedure and not engage in workplace harassment and discrimination. Workers must report it when they see it or experience it. So when harassment and discrimination is reported, employer give the opportunity to take positive action. The bottom line is harassment and discrimination is a workplace hazard that poses a risk to health and safety of workers.